श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम्। शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। वागीशाद्या सुमनसः सर्वार्थानां उपक्रमेण नत्वा कृतकृत्यास्य तं नमामि गजाननम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोः भगवतोऽस्य दैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये। यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण द्वैतवासना प्रमुच्यते बोधात्मकाय नमस्तस्मै भगवते श्रीगुणवर्षे हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभानुमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं श्रीसत्यसाईं मन्त्रयामि। दौर्मर्युक्ता चतुर्विस्फटिकमणिमयीमक्षमालां ददानास्ते नैकेन पद्मं सततं पुस्तकं चापरेण भासा कुन्देन्दुशङ्कस्फटिकमणिनिभा भासमाना समाना सा मे वां देवदेवनिवसतवदने सर्वदा सुप्रसन्ना। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखामर्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमणीयविग्रहं पारिजातधर्मूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र नमस्तकाञ्जलिः। बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। वेदवेद्ये परे वंशीजातिविशरदात्मजे वेदप्राचीतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। वैदेही सहितं सलदुर्मदले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितमग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वमुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिवत्परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामम्। वामे भूमिसुता पुरश्च हनुमान् पश्चात् सुमित्रा सुतः शत्रुघ्नः भरतश्च पार्श्वतलयोः वायुवादकोणेषु च सुग्रीवश्च विभीषणश्च विराट् तारासुतो जाम्बवान् मध्ये नीलसरोजकोमलरुचिं रामं भजे श्यामम्। जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम आंजनेय स्वामी की। ज्ञान साधना is really getting rid of ajnana. Attaining jnana is more better said by using the words getting rid of ajnana. And what is necessary, Rama explains what is necessary to Lakshmana by saying mana bhavas tata damba himsadi parivarjanam. Be free from ego, pride, cruelty to others. Parakshepadi sahanam, bear with fortitude the criticisms and the opinions of others. Sarvatra avakrata tatha, be straightforward, do not be crooked. Vakrata அப்படின்னா crookedness, avakrata அப்படின்னா not being crooked. Be straightforward. Mano vak kaya sadbhaktya sadguroho parisevanam, dedicate the body, the word and the mind, speech, word and speech, the physical body, the speech, the faculty of speech as well as the mind, all of it should be dedicated to serving the Sadguru with bhakti. Sadbhaktya sadguroho parisevanam. Bahyabhya antara samshuddhihi sthirata satkriyadisho. Purity, inner purity, outer purity, external purity. Purity in the inner being, purity in the outer being. Cleanliness. Cleanliness அப்படின்னா physical cleanliness மாத்திரம் இல்லை, not mere physical cleanliness. Cleanliness in action. Good actions, pure words, pure thoughts, etc. Sthirata Satkriya steadiness in doing good things. Not wavering in that. Being steady and firm, having a firm resolve or determination to performing those actions or those leading a lifestyle that can take me closer to this truth. Manova Kaya Danda. Disciplining the body, mind and speech. Disciplining அப்படின்னா speaking less, speaking only that which is necessary, speaking only the truth, thinking only good things, thinking more about the truth, thinking more about Bhagavan, less about others, less about people. Physically also, the discipline that is necessary to keep the body ripe and ready to pursue the truth. Manova Kaya Dandascha Vishayeshu Nirihata. Detachment from the objects of the senses. Vishayeshu Nirihata. Nirahankarata. Freedom from ego. Without any ahankara. Janma Jaradi Alochanam Tatha. Looking at considering the defects, the faults that are present in life generally. Because that will immediately instill vairagya in us, it will immediately instill dispassion in us. It is only when we do not look at all of the faults inherent in this worldly life that we go behind it, we seek it. Otherwise, we will be a bit more reserved, a bit more careful once we know that there are faults attendant upon it. Asaktihi Sneha Shunyatvam Putra Dara Danadishu. Freedom from attachment, being detached from family, wealth, property, etc. Ishtanishtagame Nityam Chittasya Samata Tatha. Maintaining equanimity, equipoise of mind when we acquire or attain desirable things or undesirable things. Whatever the case may be, becoming steady and stable in all of those situations. Mai Sarvatmake Rame, Hi Ananya Vishayamatihi, one-pointed devotion towards me, Rama, who is the Atma of all beings. Janma Sambhada Rahita Shuddha Desha Nishevanam. Jana Sambhada Rahita Shuddha Desha Nishevanam, resorting to solitude, holy places, Shuddha Desham, pure places that are free from crowds of people. Jana Sambhada Rahita. Jana Sambhada, places that are disturbed by a lot of people. Avoid crowded places. Do not form crowds. Avoid crowded places. Today they are afraid of virus. In those days they were afraid of something more dangerous than virus. Vibrations. Vibrations are even more dangerous than viruses. People are with various energy. People come with various energies, thoughts, patterns. And especially when we progress on the spiritual path, if you do a bit of meditation and so on, becoming silent, what happens is you become more perceptive. You become more sensitive. And therefore, when you are exposed to various vibrations of different heterogeneous vibrations of people, all of that will start to affect the sadhaka. If you are not a sadhaka, it will not make any difference to you. You can also go and jump along with them and nothing will happen to you. But when you enter into sadhana, then you are becoming sensitive. Therefore, all of those heterogeneous vibrations of the people around you will come and affect you. And then when you sit down to meditate, you will not be able to meditate. Very simple. Quiet or routine order. If we are lucky enough to have a quiet routine, every day you follow a same pattern, a same routine, it is very easy for the mind to settle down calmly into meditation. On the other hand, if the nature of your lifestyle, work, etc., whatever may be, takes you around a lot, it is very difficult for you to settle down and calm yourself down. So those who are interested in this spiritual path, enna solrar appadina, Rama says here, Jana Sambhadana Hita Shuddhadesha Nishevanam, go and seek these places of solitude, holy places that are not overpopulated with people who keep coming for everything. Taniya irukra Vivikta Deshasthar Sevam, appadina Bhagavan says in the Gita. Prakritair Janasankaischa Hyarati Sarvada Bhavet. Never feel attached to or aratihi sarvada bhavet appadina, always be detached, never, don't associate yourself too much with the company of prakrita janaha, worldly minded people. Prakrita jana sangam, prakritaihi jana sangaischa, the company of worldly minded people. Are worldly minded people, those who do not care about the truth, those who do not care about the Atma. Kandade kolam, kandade kaatshi nishanamolyo. But they are only interested in this world, they are only interested in body, mind, etc., money. All the things that we have just now been asked to be far away from, those who are interested only in that are all worldly people. But we should not ask, so is this not discrimination of some sort? Yes, it is discrimination. It is called viveka, discrimination. In spirituality, discrimination is very important. In worldly level, discriminate pannama irkalam. Racial discrimination, gender discrimination, or any other kind of age discrimination, discrimination. Spirituality discrimination is first and foremost. Edutha edupuliye viveka. Sadhana chatushtayam appadina nalu solra. Sadhana chatushtayam appadina the fourfold prerequisites to do sadhana. First is discrimination. Discrimination na enna artham appadina, stay away from those who will lead you away from your path. Ada prakritai janaihi jana, the worldly people. Be free from worldly people. Do not become attached to them. Stay far away from them. Where there is a necessary contact because of transaction, because of our work, because of other related neighbors, they may be our neighbors, they may be a person in the shop, whatever. Limited, or do not become attached to them, because if you become attached to them, you will start to subscribe to their viewpoints. So unsubscribe from email without knowing, without knowing, suddenly we will give an email somewhere. Then what happens? Email is flooded with offers from them, 15% discount, last day alone. Unsubscribe. Like that, in this world also what happens, without knowing, we go and subscribe. They start sending their thoughts to us. All kinds of useless things will come. All kinds of useless controversies will come. We do not need any of those things. They will fill our mail. Now especially we are open to controversies and controversial topics through WhatsApp, through email, through Facebook. Whatever anybody says, they are all sending us. Recently somebody told me that this vaccine, it seems they are implanting something nano. He doesn't know what it is. Nano thing. The nano will go into you, and after the nano goes into you, they will know where you are. They will track you. I heard they will track you. It is safe to get the vaccine. I said to them, listen, whoever wants to track you and me is wasting resources, is wasting money. What is he going to achieve by tracking you and me? Where are we going to go? I will know where. Nee enga popora? Nee vanda kavida getta kutti showroomba. Mulla ki dod masjid tak kabdimba. In maximum you will come here. You will go to supermarket. You will go to your son's house. You will go to your own house. Beyond these places, you don't go anywhere. Now, who cares if you are tracked? No, track பண்ணுவான். என்னையா ட்ராக்? பெரிய ட்ராக். ரேஸ் ட்ராக்கா, ரயில்வே ட்ராக்கா? The utter foolishness, the arrogance. I'm saying, what is the use of tracking you? Who are you? நீ என்ன பில் கேட்ஸா? நீ என்ன ஜோ பைடனா? நீ இல்லை ஸ்காட் மாரிசனா? நீ யார் நீ? Who are you? What is the use of tracking you? What a waste of money for the fellow to track you. அவன் 4 தடவை ட்ராக் பண்ணா கூட இது சரியான வேஸ்ட் கேஸ் ட்ராக் பண்ண விட்டுருவான். He will stop tracking you after 4 times. இது யூஸ்லெஸ் அப்படின்னு. இதுக்காக discrimination is very necessary. சும்மா எவனோ சொன்னான், no, I got it in WhatsApp ன்னு வேற. What are the credentials for it? WhatsApp citation வரும் இல்லையா, இந்த பேப்பர்ஸ் எல்லாம் சைட் பண்ணுவா இல்லையா, they will establish credentials for it. WhatsApp ஆஹா பரம சத்தியம். If it comes in WhatsApp அப்படின்னா it is even more true than Veda itself. The மாதிரி unnecessary things will keep coming and creating fear in us. எதுக்குன்னா, why should we avoid the company of worldly people? அப்படின்னா ஏதோ 1 hour a day we listen to spiritual talks perhaps, and in that 1 hour we are told, world is unreal, body is unreal, be free from fear, recognize the truth that you are the Atma, and what has to be will be. Ke sera அப்படிலாம் ஏதோ சொல்கிறான். And then you go away and everybody else tells you, oh no, you're going to be tracked. There is some nanoparticle that is going to get into you through the vaccine. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? Now you will start believing that. No அப்படினாலே என்ன அர்த்தம்? Na அப்படினா இல்லன்னு அர்த்தம், no na இல்லன்னு அர்த்தம். Na அப்படின் சான்ஸ்கிரிட்ல the word na in Sanskrit means no, nahi. English no means no. So no, definitely not. அதெல்லாம் கவலைப்படாதீங்க. Don't worry about all this nonsense. இருந்தாலும் இருக்கட்டும், எத்தையோ தின்னு இருக்கோமே, அதை யோசிக்கிறோமா? All kinds of stuff we eat, who knows what kind of nano, phono, mono is there inside all of those things. இது தின்னு இருக்கோம் கடையில் வாங்கி. All this kind of, this is all prakrita jane. இது மாத்திரம் இல்லை, then other things also, அப்புறம் worldly, other natural worldly things, how much money you are getting, I am earning so much, I bought a house, I got so many shares அப்படிம்பான். ஒருத்தான் சொல்லுவான், I recently got married for the 4th time. அப்புறம் இன்னொருத்தன் வேறு ஏதாவது சொல்லுவோம். இப்படி அனாவசியமான all kinds of worldly discussions, worldly topics we will keep receiving, getting, and finally what will happen? Then we sit down to meditate. அப்படின்னா எதை மெடிடேட் பண்ணுவோம்? What will we meditate upon? His 4th wife only we will meditate upon finally. So discrimination is important அங்க. ஆத்மஜ்ஞானே சதோத்யோகோ வேதாந்தார்த்தாவலோகனம் உக்தேர் ஏதேர் பவே ஞானம் விபரீதை விபர்யயः. Do not concern yourself with matters that do not relate to Atmajnana. Atmajnane sada udyogo. Atmajnane sada udyogaha. Let the search for the Atma or the knowledge of the Atma, let that alone be the prime mover for you. Let it alone be the prime purpose of your life. Let it be the main quest of your life, the main goal of your life. Vedanta Arthavalokanam, and constantly reflect in your mind the meanings of the Vedantic truths. இப்போ கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடிலாம் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம் இல்லையா, வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் அன்ரியல், பாடி மைண்ட் எல்லாம் அன்ரியல், ரிலேட்டிவ் தான், நாட் அப்சல்யூட். இது அட்லீஸ்ட் once in a day you've got to remember this. You've got to make an effort to recollect the fact that இதெல்லாம் அனித்யம். மகாவாக்கியமா மகாமந்திரமா ரமண பகவான் said it. வெளியில என்ன இருக்கு ஓய், எல்லாம் உள்ளதான் இருக்கு. Or in another place he says, இதில் என்ன ஒரு சந்தேகம்? பார்க்கறது அத்தனையும் போய் இல்லையா? Where is the doubt in this? Everything that is seen is a lie. What is there to doubt in it? Or he says, what is outside? Everything is inside. இதெல்லாம் we've got to remember these words. The truth that we've got to remember this truth. அப்பப்போ அப்படியே revolve ஆகணும். This truth has to revolve in your mind, in your heart. எப்போ when you're having a shower, think about these things. Ideal time. யாரும் டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ண மாட்டா. ஜம்முன்னு பாட்டு தண்ணி பாட்டு அருவி மாதிரி கொட்டின்னு இருக்கோம் நம்ம மேலே. Like a waterfall, a shower is pouring on you. You're standing there happily, nice warm water. You're turning this way, that way. அப்போ என்ன நினைக்கிறோம்? எல்லாம் போய், எல்லாம் அனித்தியம், உடம்பே அனித்தியம் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சுட்டே குளி. நத்திங் ராங் இல்லையா? ஏதோ ஒரு டைம் வேணுமே, யூ நீட் undisturbed time. Even if you say I'm busy the rest of my day அப்படின்னா கூட at least you will have that time when you're in the shower. Think about the unreality. எல்லாம் போய். Vedanta Artha Avalokanam, looking at the reflecting upon the Vedantic truths, the reality of the self and the equal unreality of everything that is not the self, Anatma. And the Atma Anatma Vichakshana Jnanam, Vivechana, the distinction, separation between Atma and Anatma. You have to be firm upon that. Ukter etair bhavet jnanam. When you follow all of these, the practice of these disciplines will lead to jnana. Viparitair viparyayaha. And if you do not practice this, or if you practice what is contrary to what has been told to you, then it will lead to the opposite result. It will keep us firmly in ajnana. Rama explains to Lakshmana. बुद्धि प्राण मनो देहाहंकृतिभ्यो विलक्षणः चिदात्माकं नित्यशुद्धो बुद्धये वेति निश्चयम् येन ज्ञानेन संवित्ते तज्ज्ञानं निश्चितं च मे विज्ञानं च तदैवैतत् साक्षात् अनुभवेद्यदा. ஞானா அப்படின்னா என்ன? வாட் இஸ் ஞானா அப்படின்னா தி சர்டன்டி, த கிளாரிட்டி, த சர்டன்டி, தி அப்சல்யூட் சர்டிடியூட் தட் ஐ, அகம், தி ஐ இஸ் டிஸ்டிங்க்ட் ஃப்ரம் புத்தி, பிராண, மன, தேக, அகங்கிருதிபியோ விலக்ஷணः. இட் இஸ் டிஸ்டிங்க்ட் ஃப்ரம் புத்தி, தி இன்டெலெக்ட், பிராண, தி எனர்ஜி, லைஃப் எனர்ஜி, Manas, the mind, Deha, the body, Ahankriti, the ego, distinct from, separate from all of these things, and as the nature of pure consciousness, Shuddha, Buddha, Chidatmakam, Nitya Shuddho, Buddhayeveti Nischayam, that which is Shuddha, Buddha, Nitya, Nirmala Sarupama, is the Atma that I am. Avadingaradhi is called Jnana. The certitude that I, that which is referred to by the word I, that which is pointed to by the letter I, is not the body, it is not the mind, it is not the prana, it is not the intellect, it is not the ego. On the other hand, it is the immutable, unalterable, eternally pure consciousness that is denoted by this I. This certainty is jnana. येन ज्ञानेन संवित्ते तज्ज्ञानं निश्चितं च मे विज्ञानं च तदैवैतत् साक्षात् अनुभवेद् यदा. When this conviction, this jnana, when this conviction becomes a constant realization, anubhavam, then it becomes sakshat anubhavam. When it becomes a direct perception, direct experience, then it is called vijnana. Two words are used, jnana, vijnana. Jnana அப்படின்னா the knowledge that I am that. Vijnana is the experience that I am that. என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ் அப்படின்னா, an insight, a flash, செப்பரேட் பண்றதுக்காக, a flashல oh I am not this, I am that அப்படிங்கிறது தெரிஞ்சு போயிடும். It will occur to us. After that, once again one may fall back into the ignorance that we are the body. துஷ்டமாம் தடைகள் அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். துஷ்டமாம் தடைகள் மூன்றும் தொடராது ஸ்வரூப ஞான நிஷ்டனாயிருத்தல் விஞ்ஞானம். Knowing that I am the Atma, I am not the body mind, is jnana. But even when jnana comes, that jnana has to become firm. That jnana has to become stabilized in it. Illana kshudra brahmavit appadinu solra avale. Where the knowledge that I am the Atma is not stable, it is not stabilized yet. Yes, I am the Atma, but then once again one goes back into thinking one is the body mind. Once again one goes back into the mistaken notion. Adu pogama irukkiradhu. Without going into that mistaken notion, when one is able to remain steady in the knowledge that I am the Atma, I am the Swarupa, adukku vijnanam. So these two terms are separated. One is the knowing, one is the knowledge, other is the realization combined with experience. Adu vijnanam. Atma sarvatra purnaha स्याच्चिदानन्दात्मको व्ययः बुद्ध्याद्युपाधिरहितः परिणामादिवर्जितः स्वप्रकाशेन देहादीन् भासयन् अपावृतः एक एव द्वितीयश्च सत्यज्ञानादिलक्षणः. What is the nature of the Atma? Knowing that I am the Atma, what is the nature of the Atma? Atma sarvatra purnaha. Atma is everywhere. It is full. It alone exists. Syat chidanandatmako avyayaha. It is of the nature of chit and ananda, of consciousness and bliss. Avyayaha. It is without any destruction or change. Buddhyadi upadirahitaha. It is free from all adjuncts such as buddhi, etc. The intellect, body, mind, etc. Parinamadivarjitaha, it is free from change. It is free from all transformations or changes. Saprakashena dehadina, it is although present in the manifesting itself through the body, it is illumining itself and illumining everything else also. Dehadina basayan. It is because of the Atma's light that the body is also seen, and the Atma on the other hand does not require any other light to be seen. It is itself the light, source of all light. Saprakash. Basayan na apavritaha, it is never veiled, it is never covered. It cannot be covered by any darkness. Eka eva advitiya, it is one alone, not two. Satya Jnanadi Lakshanaha, it is characterized by Satya and Jnana, truth and consciousness are its characteristics. Asangasva Prabho Drashta Vijnanena Avagamyate Acharya Shastropadeshadyaikya Jnanam Yada Bhavet. Asangaha, it is unrelated to things, it is unattached to everything. Swaprabha, it is self-revealing. Drashta, it is the eternal seer, eternal witness. Vijnanena avagamyate, it is known only through realization, through vijnana. Acharya Shastra Upadeshadyaika Jnanam Yada Bhavet, it is only when through the instruction of the Acharya, with the help of the Shastra, that the knowledge of the unity, of the Aikyam, Aikya Jnanam Yada Bhavet, Aikya Jnanam, the unity of the individual and the Supreme. Jiva Paramatma Aikya Jnanam is possible only when through the instruction of the Guru with the help of the Shastra, when it happens, then the realization dawns that I am that self. This is the nature of the Atma and Atma Jnana. Abdini Cholra Ramar. What we refer to as the Atma, the problem in using these words is, Atma is a word. The moment you use the word Atma, it becomes an entity, some entity. Edor vastu. Or a third person, when you talk about person, first person, second person, third person, Atma becomes a third person. Yeah? Thereafter, if you need to refer to Atma, na it, that, he, as though separate to us. Do you see the basic flaw in using words to explain the Atma? What it does, it takes what is you to be something else. Atmopadesham அப்படின்னு ஆரம்பிச்சா கூட, even if you are going to talk about the Atma, the very fact of talking about the Atma makes it a mistake. பெரிய mistake. What is Atma? I, நான், அது இல்லை. Atma is I. Atma is not that. அதுக்கு தான் தத்தே நீ தான்டான்னு சொல்றோம். அந்த தத்துன்னு எதையோ வளரின்னு இருக்கியடா. அந்த தத்து இல்லடா, அது நீடா. தத்துவமசி 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 தத்துவமசின்னு மகாவாக்கியம் என்ன சொல்றது? What is the meaning of the Mahavakya Tattvamasi? It says you are referring to it constantly as that. But it is not that. It is Tvam. It is you. ஏதோ ஒரு ஆத்மா இருக்கேன், ஏதோ ஒரு ஆத்மா இல்லை. It is you. How to attain the Atma? That is why Bhagavan, sometimes when you read Bhagavan's talks with Ramana Maharshi or day by day with Bhagavan, you can feel, sometimes you can feel Bhagavan's frustration. I'm using the word frustration, not that Bhagavan was frustrated, but on the words you can almost see, because people are saying, how do I attain the Atma? எல்லாரோட கேள்வி என்ன அப்படின்னா, when they sit in front of Ramana Bhagavan, they know something Bhagavan na Atma அப்படி ஏதோ தெரியும். அதனால they will say, how do I attain the Atma? ஏதோ how do I make upma அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு. How do I attain the Atma? அதுவா முதல்ல என்ன பண்ணுங்கோ, தோலி உரிச்சு ஊற வச்சுட்டு அரை மணி நேரத்துக்கு soak it for half an hour and then lightly boil it, steam it. என்ன சொல்ல முடியும்? Bhagavan will say, where is the question of attaining? How do I know the Atma? Why don't you know yourself? I know myself, but I want to know the Atma. அப்படின்னு கேட்கிறவாளும் இருக்கா, இப்படியும் இருக்கு. No, I know myself, but it is not about me that I am bothered. I want to know the Atma. அப்ப என்ன சொல்றது? அதுதான் நீ, தத்துவமசி. அந்த ஆத்மான்னு சொல்றியே, that is you. Atma is not something else. Atma is not something different. Itana definition kudukurame. We are giving all this definition to the Atma, Sarvatra, Purnaha, Chidananda, Atmako, Avyayaha, Buddhyadi, Upadi Rahitaha. Abdiyanallah, we are giving definition. Atma is full. Atma is everywhere. Atma is free from all upadis such as Buddhi, etc. Parinamadi Vivarjitaha. Atma is free from transformations. Atma is free from destruction. And when we listen to all of these explanations, we think, oh, there is some vastu somewhere, there is something called Atma. And this Atma thing is such an extraordinary thing. It seems it is free from transformation. It seems nothing can affect it. It seems it is independent. It is self-effulgent. I better attain this Atma. The word Atma, we've got to understand, means you. So in fact, better way to, another Tattvamasi is Tvam means you. So what should we say? You are everywhere. You are full. You are the nature of Chit and Ananda, of consciousness and bliss. You are free from all the adjuncts such as Buddhi. You are without any transformation. You are indestructible. You are self-effulgent. You are illumining the body, but you do not require anything else to be illumined. You can never be hidden. You are one and one alone. You are the very nature of truth and consciousness and awareness. Asangaha, you are always unattached. Swaprabhaha, you are self-shining. Drashta, you are the eternal witness. Vijnanena avagamyate, and you have your own experience of yourself. The self, Bhagavan would say, the self is already realized. It is already real. There is no need to realize it. அது சாட்சாத்தாகத்தான் இருக்கு. அதை ஒன்னும் சாட்சாத் கரிக்க வேண்டாம். Sakshatkaram, the word for realization we use in Tamil or Sanskrit, etc., is Sakshatkaram. Atma Sakshatkaram. That's self-realization. Sakshat, direct. Sakshatkaram, to make it direct. Kara, to do. என்ன சாக்ஷாத், டு டூ இட் சாக்ஷாத் அப்படின்னா டு மேக் இட் டைரக்ட். to make the self direct. Ada Atma Sakshatkara. That is what we call as real eyes. Whether you look at it in the vernacular, the Indian language, or whether you look at it in English, it is the same. Yenna. It is already real. There is no need to realize it. Eyes to make it real. Actualize it. Visualize it. Make it visual. The word ISC, when we add that the suffix ISC, we mean make it something. Yeah, make it that. Adhe madri kara. Adoda equivalent than kara. Sakshatkara. It is already Sakshatata. There is no karikkyave venda. Sakshat karikya venda. You need not make it direct, since it is already direct. Because he who is going to make it direct is it. Is that. He who is going to make the self direct is the self. Since you are already directly present there, what is the need for you to go and make something direct? That is why this Atma Jnana Madri, there is nothing simpler than Atma Jnana. Ayye ati sulabham. Even if you want to make it direct, now who is going to make it direct? You. Who are you? The self. Who else can you be? What we are referring to as the self is what you are. அதனால இத்தனையுமே என்னதுன்னா இது உன்னுடைய own nature தான். This is your Swarupa. And this state is called Mukti. आत्मनोर्जीव परयोर मूला विद्या तदैव हि लीयते कार्यकरणैः सहैव परमात्मनि. The Moola avidya, the primal ignorance that I am different, Atma is different, will be completely dissolved once you understand that you are the Atma. Pranayaki, we have been speaking about some Atma, saying Atma is like this, Atma is glorious, Atma is supreme, Atma can never be hidden, Atma is this, Atma is that. That is actually you, and the moment you realize this, moment you are able to accept it, the moment this recognition of yourself as all of this afore or previously described entity is you, அப்படிங்கிற realization, once it happens, what happens after that? அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு தான் ஞானம், அதுக்கு தான் முக்தின்னு பேரு. That is what is called as mukti. सावस्था मुक्तिरित्युक्ता. Savastha Muktirityukta. That state where you recognize yourself to be all of this. The unchanging, the eternal, the indestructible, the eternal witness, that which is the embodiment or the very aspect of Satya, Jnana and Ananda, of truth, of consciousness, of bliss. To know this to be, or to know this to be you, is jnana, it is mukti. To remain in the state is mukti. Ki upacharo ayam atmani idam moksha swarupam te katitam raghunandana. Idamba moksha swarupam. This is called moksha swarupa, which I have explained to you. Jnana vijnana vairagya sahitam me paramatmanaha. Kintu eta durlabam manyema bhakti vimuktatmanam. किंतु एत दुर्लभम मन्ये मद्भक्ति विमुक्तात्मनाम. This is called jnana, this is called mukti. However, having said all of this, Rama adds, he says, but it is durlabha, it is very difficult. Ayye ati sulabam illaya, romba kashtama, very difficult. It is not easy. Yarukku, it is very difficult. Mad bhakti viyuktatmana, vimukhatmana. Those who do not have bhakti towards me, for them it is difficult. Then a condition la potundu. Bhagavan appadina sollave illiye. Ramana Bhagavan, all he said was, ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya ayye ati sulabam. Appadina solla. That is what he said. Ayye ati sulabam, anma vidya Bhagavan did not say it is difficult. Adala solla condition ellaam podalayenna. Ana Bhagavan sollithu arulum venume anbu poonume. Ayye atisulabham when அப்படின்னா அருளும் வேணுமே. Grace is required. Then it is easy. When will grace come? Anbu poonume. When prema is there and bhakti is there, then grace is always automatically there. Then it is easy. Without grace, it is impossible. So easy, difficult is relative. Once you acquire grace, then it is easy. If you do not have that, it is difficult. Inniki thought for the day சொன்னான்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சுவாமி. இல்லையா இன்னைக்கு today's thought for the day science spice ல வந்ததுல பார்த்த ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. Varhana, let me read out this from Satyasai Vahini chapter 1. You must win the grace of God. This is how Swami's and the quotation starts. You must win the grace of God. When a person secures it, the jiva will be released from the identification with the body and can identify itself with the Atma. You can release yourself from the identification with the body. This is what we've been talking about. And recognize your identity with the Atma. This consummation is referred to in the Vedas as liberation from bonds, bandha vichedana, or release, moksha. To battle against the tendency of body identification and to win the grace of God as the only means of victory, sadhana has been laid down, such as viveka, vairagya, shamadamadi, satka, sampath, etc. Their practice will ensure the purification of the consciousness. It will then become like a clean mirror that will reflect the object. For Jnana Siddhi, the royal path is Chitta Shuddhi. Jnana Siddhi ki Chitta Shuddhi is the path. For the pure in heart, the final last sentence in the thought was, for the pure in heart, this is easy to achieve. Ayye ati sulabham. You should secure the grace of God, because when you secure the grace of God, then the individual will be released from the identification with the body. I was listening to a story of Swami Akhandananda Saraswati. Swami Akhandananda Saraswati was a Priya Mahatma in the north. He was living, he used to do discourses in Hindi on Srimad Bhagavatam. What a nice, exhilarating life story. As a young child, an astrologer happened to look at his horoscope and said he will die by the age of 16 or 18 or and the age before he crosses 20, he will die. Small boy, he was about 11-12 years of age at that time. And he was informed about this fact. You are going to die before you are 20 now. An uncle of his said to him, listen, I read the Bhagavatam. I'll give the Bhagavatam to you. I will teach you how to read it. You read the Bhagavatam. Read the rest of your life with Bhagavatam. So he starts to read the Bhagavatam. And that the age that was destined for him to, according to the astrologer, for him to die, that is the age when he ends up taking sannyasa. Sannyasi Akhandananda Saraswati Swami. Naturally, sannyasa is another birth. So, astrologer also was alright. And he was also physically, he did not have to die, but he gave his life to Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavata Sahitana. About or Guru and the Rudia Baba, or Guru was there for him. On one occasion, this Swamiji went to Kashi. And in Kashi, he encountered a Priya Mahatma, some extraordinary Jnani, Siddha Purusha was sitting in his own Jnana Nishta. Like he went and sat in front of him and had the opportunity to sit in front of him and saw that there was such delight, such joy coming in his heart simply being in his presence. So he approached this Mahatma and he said to him, looking at you, I feel so delighted. I feel like giving some dakshina to you. Having come to see Periyavala Paaka Pogumbodhu adha kondu poganum illaya. When you go to see a Mahatma, you have to give something. Even a sannyasi. He himself is a sannyasi. What can he give? But I feel like giving something to you. I must give something. The only thing I have is Bhagavatam. I do not have anything else. I have only Bhagavatam. Adanala, if you permit me, I would like to come here and sit in front of you and narrate the Bhagavatam as an offering to you. That Jnani said to him, our Nishtayal Appa, I don't even know whether I can listen to all these things. And I'm immersed in another state. I don't even know if I can pay attention to it today. So this Akhandananda Swamiji said, it's okay, even if you don't pay attention, at least I would like to offer, from my side, I would like to offer it. And if I sit in your presence and I narrate the Bhagavatam, if you can give me that permission, I will have the feeling of having done some samarpanam to you, some offering to you. Said, okay, alright, so be it. Since you are saying with so much love, okay. Next day onwards, Swami Akhandananda Saraswati came there and started chanting or narrating the Bhagavatam. And as the narration picks up, this Mahatma, this Jnani, sits there listening to it with tears in his eyes. Anandam listening to Bhagavatam, he's got tears in his eyes, he listens to it and the entire recitation comes to a close. When the recitation comes to a close, that Mahatma tells Swami Akhandananda Saraswati, I have to give some dakshina to you now because you have narrated this. I have to give something to you. What do I have to give you also? I also don't have anything. There's only one thing I can give you. I bless you that never again will you get identification with the body. I will bless you that you will never again have dehabhimanam. Abdin even blessing. இதுக்குத்தான் சொல்றது அருளும் வேணுமே. இந்த மாதிரி அருள் வந்து கொடுத்து அப்படினால், if arul comes like this, if anugraha comes like this, ahankara will vanish இல்லையா? If anugraha comes pouring like this, if grace comes like this, then there is no more delusion for us. Another thing Rama is telling Lakshmana, kintu etad durlabham manye madbhakti vimukatmana chakshushmatam api tatha ratrau samyak na drishyate padam deepas sametanam drishyate samyageva hi evam madbhakti yuktanam atma samyak prakashate Madbhakte karanam kinchit vakshami shrunu tattvataha. Kodane chulrar. Rama says, Kintu, it is difficult. However, it is difficult. All this doctrine that I told you, all of this is all secondary than. Primary enna. What is important? What is the one thing that is important? Talks Bhagavane, tell clearly without any this way, that way, wishy-washiness. What is the one absolute necessity for attaining the truth? Bhagavan says grace. Guru's grace is the only prerequisite. Everything else is secondary. Sadhana is secondary. All sadhana is also so that grace can be acquired. Swami's thought from Satyasai. Swami says, ultimately you have to attain grace, and all sadhanas are prescribed so that grace may be attained. So that Bhagavan may be satisfied and grace will come. Chakshushmatamapi ratro samyagna drishyate. Even if you've got eyes, in the night you cannot see properly. In the darkness you cannot see properly. On the other hand, padam deepasametanam drishyate samyageva hi. In the night when it is all dark, you can't see your own footsteps, even if you have eyes. On the other hand, if you have a lamp, you can see it. You can see it clearly. Likewise, evam, the same way, Mad bhakti yuktanam atma samyak prakashate. If you are endowed with bhakti towards me, then this atma jyoti will shine forth. You can see it clearly. Mad bhaktehe karanam kinchit vakshami shrunu tatvatah. I will tell you those factors, some of those factors that will enable the generation of bhakti in you. அப்ப என்ன வேணும்? ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப் சொல்லியாச்சு. What is the nature of ajnana? How does it cause bondage? What is the nature of jnana? What is the sadhana for attaining jnana? எல்லாம் சொல்லி முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம், after having said all of that, Rama says, but all of this is secondary. If you have grace, it is very easy. How to get grace? Through bhakti. How to get bhakti? I will tell you. என்னன்னா first எடுத்த இடத்துல என்னதுன்னா, what is the first and foremost thing? Mad bhakta sango. Mad bhakta sangaha, association with my devotees. How to get bhakti? அப்படின்னா, do not practice social distancing with devotees. Social distancing அதுக்கா பகடாதீங்கோ, spiritual distancing with devotees. Do not practice any spiritual distancing with devotees. Mad bhakta sangam முதல்ல என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஏன்னா bhakti is also like, perhaps like a virus. It is contagious. Bhakti is contagious. If you are always in the presence of a bhakta, in the company of a bhakta, உனக்கு bhakti ஏற்படணும். Bhakti will come to you. After all, when you see somebody yawn, you yawn. Thomas, after all, it is only Thomas. Even if you are not feeling sleepy, even if you are fresh, you see somebody yawning, you also start to yawn. If you see somebody drinking water, you also feel thirsty. If you see a child laugh, you also laugh. Like that, bhakti also, when you see somebody in bhakti, deep in the feelings of bhakti, devotion, you will also feel touched. Unavoidable. You cannot escape. Now, like bhakti should be generated within us. What should we do? Mad bhakta sangha. முதல்ல என் பக்தாருடைய சங்கத்தில் இருப்பா. Seek the company, the association of my devotees. Earlier on, Rama said, keep away from the worldly people. Keep away from worldly people. Now, adura keeping away from them. Then where else to go? Mad bhakta sangha. Now, then go and become friends with my devotees. Mad seva. When you become devoted to my devotees, or when you become associated with my devotees, they will also engage you in mad seva, service to me. Mad bhaktanam nirantaram. Constant service to not only me, mad seva, mad bhaktanam nirantaram, also to my devotees. Serve me, serve my devotees, be associated with my devotees, serve them, serve me. Ekadashubhavasadi mama parvanumodanam. Observing vratas such as Ekadashi. Tomorrow is Ekadashi, for those of you who are interested. Observing vratas such as Ekadashi. Mat parvanumodanam, celebrating all festivals related to me. Mat parva, and associated Ramanavami, கொண்டாடுறது. Festivals குறைச்சலே கிடையாது. We have no dearth of festivals. What is festival? Festival is when Bhagavan Avataram is a festival. நமக்கா எத்தனை பேர் தெரியும் பாருங்க. நம்மளோட good fortune பாருங்க. Look at our good fortune. We are starting from the beginning of the year, we can celebrate so many different things. Varshaparpe நமக்கு புதுசு. Yugadi or Tamil Varshaparpe, Vishu. For the holy day, that day itself we celebrate. அப்புறம் ஸ்ரீராமநவமி. ஏன்னா ஏப்ரல், மார்ச் ஏப்ரல்லாம் நமக்கு யுகாதி எக்ஸெட்ரா வெல்கம். I'm not talking about January. I'm talking about March, April, when Yugadi or Tamil New Year's Day, etc. comes. So you celebrate that. அப்புறம் ஸ்ரீராமநவமி will come. அப்புறம் ராமா பர்த்டே செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணுறோம். அப்புறம் பார்த்தா சங்கர ஜெயந்தி, ராமானுஜ ஜெயந்தி அப்படின்னு ஜெயந்திகள் வர ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் போனால் அப்படி ஒன்றுன்னா வந்து குரு பூர்ணிமா வரும். அப்புறம் வந்து திருவாடி பூரம் வரப்போகிறது. ஆண்டாள்ஸ் பர்த்டே திருநட்சத்திரம் திருவாடி பூரம் இஸ் கோயிங் டு கம். அதுக்கப்புறம் எடுத்துட்டா நமக்கு ஆடி பெருக்குன்னு ஒன்று. இன்னைக்கெல்லாம் ஆடி பெருக்கு, 18ஆம் பெருக்கு. அது ஒரு செலிப்ரேஷன் தானே. 18ஆம் பெருக்குன்னு ஒரு செலிப்ரேஷன் இன்னைக்கு. டுடே இஸ் தி 18th day of the தமிழ் ஆஷாட மந்த், ஆடி மாதம். இதை வந்து ஒரு பெரிய விஷயமா கொண்டாடுவோம். என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னா கலந்த சாதங்கள்லாம் பண்ணி சாப்பிடுவோம். வாட் டு வி டு ஆன் 18ஆம் பெருக்கு டே அப்படின்னா, வி மேக் தேங்காய் சாதம், கோகனட் ரைஸ், லெமன் ரைஸ், அப்புறம் டாமரின் ரைஸ் எல்லாம். ஏன் அப்படின்னா, ரங்கநாதா கோஸ் டு அம்மா மண்டபம் டு வாட்ச் தி ஃப்ளோ ஆஃப் காவேரி. Ranganatha goes, that's a celebration, not simply about eating. Ranganatha goes to watch the influx of water into the Kaveri river in Srirangam. Monsoon starts in 1st of June approximately in Kerala, and comes to Karnataka. Kaveri starts in Karnataka. It pours there. All the water, by the time it accumulates and comes rushing in towards Srirangam, will be around mid-July. Mid-July, end July la at the time it takes that much time. Appo suddenly pudu vellam aathila varum. New water will run, Kaveri will run full. Seeing the Kaveri run end to end, Ranganatha himself goes to see it. And along with him, all the people also, Raja, when the king goes, all the subjects also go. We will take, since you are going and having a picnic by the banks of the river, you've got to carry food that is easily packed and transported. It is difficult to transport sambar, then rasam, then kootu, etc. Instead, if you mix all the rices together, it is easy to try. Easy. Transporting is easy, eating is easy. In company of Ranganatha, you do that. Apadu festival, Mat Parva, my festival. Varshambura festival. Look at the ISKCON calendar. The ISKCON International Society of Krishna Consciousness, they have our calendar. They put up a calendar every year, beautiful calendar, with a lot of lovely pictures in it. If you look at that calendar, most of the days, feast, fast, feast, fast, fast, feast. Appearance day of some Vishwanatha Thakura, fast until so much time, then feast. Disappearance day of Vishwanatha Thakura, fast, then feast. Appearance day of Baladeva, fast, then feast. Disappearance day of Baladeva, fast, feast. Appearance of Radha, Ava Otadra, Ava Ishtadak Voter Power, but Namka Panandalvar, Ramadri, Tolo Alvas, Kalia, Otodra, Alvar, the Nakshatram, Algabra Acharya and the Nakshatram, Abdi Namashal Pandramulio, Mahabariava Jayanti, Mahabariava Aradhana, Swami or Jayanti, Swami or Aradhana, Ramana Bhagavan Jayanti, Ramana Bhagavan Aradhana. Addition day Borame, Ishtadak Borame, Namata, list Borame, our list is never ending. Celebrating Modanam, to enjoy, to celebrate anything related to Bhagavan. About you are looking forward to one celebration to another celebration, life becomes a celebration to a celebration. Yena Bhagavad Vishayam, Bhagavad Avatar, Ella the Matsya Jayanti, Kurma Jayanti, Varaha Jayanti, Nrsimha Jayanti, Hanumat Jayanti, Garuda Panchami, Naga Panchami. Or Govilgali, Anga Garudotsam, India Garuda Seve, Anga Varmotsavam, India. And the Utsavam, Namathalam celebrate. We also can celebrate our Sankarshan does that, for instance. Sankarshan Nathala Ranganatha. Remember what he does, Rathyatra, he sends a picture. Pata, he has made Ranganatha into Puri Jagannath. Kandala Vachin or Puri Jagannath. Asha Degadeshi came, Pata or Kadidula Vachin, Panduranga. He's standing there as Panduranga. I was celebrated Panduranga. Illa Nityotsava, Pakshotsava, Masotsava, Ayanotsava, Varshotsava, Nityashri Nityamangalam. Nityashri Nityamangalam. Swami would say Nitya Kalyanam Pachatoranam. Swami would say Nitya Kalyanam Pachatoranam. Nitya Kalyanam Pachatoranam. Pachatoranam Nitya celebration, celebration. Celebrating Bhagavan, remembering Bhagavan. That's why you get children. Madbhag Ekadashi Upavasadi Mama Parvanumodanam Mad Katha Shravane Pate, listening to my stories, reading my stories. Vyakhyane Sarvadaratihi, always being attached to, listening to, reading to my stories, expositions, Vyakhyanam, the exposition, detailed exposition of the stories. Mad Puja Parinishtacha, devoted to doing worship, ceremonial worship, puja to me. Ilena Mama Nama Nukirtanam, Namasakirtanam, constantly singing the names of the Lord. All of these methods, these are all the various steps of generating bhakti within ourselves. And Rama is listing, there are more. We will continue and see tomorrow. Janaki Kanta Smaranam, Jai Jai Rama Rama, आंजनेय स्वामी की। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम तत्सत्। श्री साईं